Hey guys, welcome back to JR Budget, and welcome to week 3 of December's cash stuffing. Can't believe how quick and how far we're gone in the month. So yeah, it's just madness that it's like what, 2 and a bit weeks to the new year already, which is just crazy. So anyway, let's get cracking. So I have nothing left from travel or spending last week, and I did take some money out of the binders, which I will go through. I also have some Happy Mail, which I will show at the end. So let's see what we are cash stuffing this week. So I have 5, and then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 95, 105, 115, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 85, 205, 225, 45, 65, and then 315 euros this week. So again, I got 50 out of the ATM, so I said I'll use it this week. So let's get cracking and let's go cracking on into these. So I actually have these filled out ahead of time this week. So technology this week is getting 20. No, it's not. It's getting 10. But I might do some like condensing along the way. So, because I don't think I have the right denominations, because the ATM was very mean and only gave me 20s and 50. So, it's getting 20, so it should have 45. So 20, 40, and 45. Brilliant. So that is correct. Next is eating out. So eating out, I took money out of this. So I took 35 out of this from my spending from Barcelona. So that is getting a tenner this week. So that now has 50 in the bank, and then a tenner makes 60. So yeah, that was one of the one envelopes that I did take money out of. Health is going to get a fiver this week. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And then it has 100 and... That's wrong, isn't it? I didn't add that in. Okay, I'll add that in. There's me thinking I'm all prepared for everything when I'm not. So 14th of the 12th plus 5, so 170. So, and that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Swap that for 20. So 150 in the bank already, and then 20 makes 170, which is what we have on the tracker. Cats is going to get a 5 this week, so let's add in that. So we have 51 is 100, 120, 125, and 125. Brilliant, that's correct. So how has everyone's week been? Are you all set for Christmas? It's 11 days to Christmas this day. 10 days time is going to be Christmas Eve. So are you all set? What's your plans for Christmas? Are you going to go somewhere, or have you got people coming to your house? For me, my parents and my brother and my niece and my brother's girlfriend are coming here for dinner. So I will be cooking Christmas dinner, but also working. So don't tell anybody. So clothing is not getting anything, but it still has its 250. So again, I haven't needed anything. Potentially will need to buy some stuff for India, but that's in February. And I might have a look in like the sales just after Christmas. But for now, don't need or kind of want anything. Appliances is going to get 5 this week. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55. And 55 is correct. And I'm going to take some of these back because I think I need that change later. But it's 55 in there, which is correct. So no issues with that envelope. Books then is still not going to get anything, so I'm kind of happy with 20 for now. I may add to that in like the new year, or if I start buying some books, but for now I'm happy with the 20 quid in that one. Gifts then is going to get a 5 this week, so it now has 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 100. So that means I can actually colour in another one of these because they are 20 quid each. So 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 100. And that is 140 now. I know it says birthdays, but that is actually my gifts envelope. So that can go in there. Home. I still didn't make one of the updated envelopes for this because I've just been very busy and very lazy. Home is going to get 5 this week. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, and 65. And 5 is 65. Brilliant. Haircut. I still haven't had a haircut. I'm going to try get one booked in next week. To kind of get like my Christmas chop done. So this is going to get 5 this week. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 45. So we should have 45, which we do. So that's great. I haven't made a mistake yet. Subscriptions. I am going to add in a 5 here. And I can scribble in a little bit there. So we still have, it should have 215 in here, I want to say. So this is from the last time, 150, 60, 80, 100, 200 I should say, and then 5, 10, 15. So that one is all good. Work gifts is not getting anything, but it still has 20 euros. So I'm going to leave that there. Saving for a treat. Okay, this one was emptied. So I had 40 euro in here. So I've emptied it, but I have like started it off again. So let's have, we have a blue ice cream. I'm so bad at coloring in, but you get the gist. So, and I probably should write down that each of these is going to be 5 euro. So, starting that one off again. I know I said my like original treat was going to be like a KitchenAid, like a attachment for pasta, but then I ended up buying some budgeting Happy Meal and spending it in Barcelona. So to be honest, that's an even better treat if you ask me. And then last but not least in this binder, my house, and I'm going to put 25 into that one because I do want to like start adding more to this. So let's add in the 25 and see where we are. And I really need to condense this. I think that not doing a condensing video in November really scrooged me. So let's go backwards this time. So we have 100, 500, so 1,600 in the bank, and then 51, 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 82, so that's 1,800, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. I just forget what that is now. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, so 280, so 1,895. Yeah, 1,895. And I actually think the account that this is in has like a $5 interest earned, so it's probably more like 1,900 at this stage. So, but I will update that once I do my condensing video for December. So that is it for that binder, and we are going to move on to my savings challenge binder. So let's crack on and have a look and see what we're doing. So let's go 10, 20, 30. So this is going to be for my spending money, and I already know what I'm going to do because it means I get to finish this challenge this week. So it's going to be 15 and 10, so 25. So let's cross off that and cross off that. And that means that I can put 25 in here, and then 25 is going to go into my spending envelope for the week. And it's actually kind of really handy because I don't think I'll need to spend that much anymore, because I'm actually working from home for the rest of the year. So brilliant. Anyway, so let's see what rock paper scissors is now completed. So it had 200, 400 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 60, 81. So 500, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, another 100, excuse me. So that now has €600 in rock, paper, scissors. That is like amazing. 600 quid. Give me some suggestions, like drop a comment and tell me what you think, where you think I should put that 600 quid. Should I put some of it to India? So my current like thoughts for this are to put some to India, put some into the challenge box, potentially put some into Christmas for next year, and then potentially put some into the house fund. But for now, that one is completed. Rock, paper, scissors, completed it, mate. And I'm going to end up using this probably more, but I'll also bring in the happy mail that I got from Cash Cushion Budgets. So I'll show you what I got. So I got some vinyl labels, which you'll see on some of the envelopes later. And then I got this challenge. So it's a scratch off challenge. It's called Mushroom Money Hunt. So what you do is you set an amount for each of the... Oh, I hate trying to get these out of the envelopes. Oh. Bring that the wrong way. Oh my God. So yeah, I'll show you through the envelope because I just can't take it out. You set an amount, so it's either a green mushroom or a red mushroom, and then you add it in here. So that's going to be the Mushroom Hunt Fund. So, and then I've got some vinyl. So for this is going to be for like mini Mondays. So each envelope is going to be like 6 challenge, blah, 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 blah. So I can do something with those. And then this was a little freebie that came with it. And so this is going to be a scratch off. If anyone does, like I'll hold this here. Scan your screen now if you want to go to Cash Cushion Budgets website, and you'll see what there is. And then this was a freebie because this was like one of the perfect imperfections. Perfectly imperfect. So this is the 2026 challenge, if I can open it. So this is a sticker challenge, if I am not mistaken. So it's a dashboard. Like, look at the colors. That's just so nice. So dashboard, and even the back of it is done. So I think this is like the very, very, very mild imperfection. Like you honestly, I actually didn't even notice that. But like, yeah, it's absolutely perfect. Like I wouldn't have called this an imperfection. And then these are the stickers that go with it as well. So look, I can't wait to get started on that. So thank you to Omar at Cash Cushion Budgets. For those, I can't wait to start those and save €2,000 next year because it's gonna be amazing. And then for travel, I'm working on Pixel Perfect for travel. So I have my $5 in coin as usual, and 10 and 15 is 20. Now, to be honest, like I said, I'm working from home for the next basically for the rest of the year. So I actually don't need much travel money at all, but I am probably going to go into the office on Thursday because they're having like Christmas dinner on Thursday in the office. So I might do 2 rolls this week. I'll definitely do 2 rolls this week. So 3, which is going to be 6, and 5 is 8. So that's 16, I want to say. So that leaves me at 4, which is actually honestly perfect because that'll get me in and out of the office on both days. So that means I can do 8 of these. So I'll pop the money in. So this is one of the vinyl stickers I got. So Pixel Perfect. So let's have a crack and throw that in here. So what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Oh, I'm so sorry. So 8 and then 5, 10. So 18, 28, 38, 48, and €58 in Pixel Perfect already. That is madness, lads. I keep saying that's madness, but it is because I don't realize how quick that the money saves up, like once you're doing like savings challenges and stuff like that. So 8. So I need to do 2 5s. And this one as well was a gift from Chloe. So thank you, Chloe, for that. So there we go. So we did 8 of those this week, which is class. You can kind of see it starting to form already. Like that's still a little part of the crystal. So yeah, great. Pixel Perfect has €58 which is amazing. Okay, I'm going to go back to my hoot loot and roll the hoot loot dice. And if it's even or if it's odd, and we see what I'm putting in here. So 6 is even. So even is a tenner. So I am going to put in, gotta find my black Sharpie over there out of the way it was. So even, so I can color in this and then add in €10 to this one. So let's move that in a little bit more. So 5, 25, sorry, 15, 25, 35 in picks or in hoot loot. So brilliant. So that one now has 35 quid. That's finished with €600. That's amazing. I'm so happy with that. Pixel perfect. We did Aquarius. Okay, let's grab one of these coins and let's go. Let's do this one down here, shall we? So what are we at this week? We have a star, which is a fiver. So we can add €5 in here, and this was more vinyl that I have. So this is going to be like my recurring scratch off envelope. So once I do start these ones from Budget with Ira, I can add them into this envelope here. So 5, 10, 20 and €30 in the scratch off one now. Which is actually like, everything adds up so quickly. Like you don't realize it. It's just mad. Grand job. So let's keep going. I have it written down here. I have a laptop beside me with everything, my little cheat sheet. So glow up. This one here, Breezy Autumn, is going to get it. This is a save 25. So I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to finish it because there's 3 leaves left. So it's 15 left to finish that. So let's cross off 5, 10, and 15. That one is completed. So that means I can add this into the completed. Envelope. So that one we'll start next week. So brilliant. Happy days on that. This was another bit of vinyl I got for Caro Cash. So Caro Cash, if you don't or haven't checked her out, do check her out. She always offers like a month or like a quarterly freebie, which I love doing. So I've gotten the vinyl for that. So I'm on this week, which is week 12, which is 15. So let's take that 15. And what I can do then is next week I'll do the last, which is the bonus week. So let's have a go and see. So bank, we have 100, and then 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. So that's 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. And then the 25 is going to make this one a €300 saver. So, and that is in Caro Cash. And then that is that binder done. So let's move on to my monthly challenges. And we are working on December. So December, we are going to put in, I think 20. I'm kind of winging it now because I think I've like strayed from my plan. But 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 20 I'm putting in. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. So that one is going to be completed next week. And that's that one done. Okay, moving on to travel. Then. Okay, so Passport to Success was the last one I took money out of. So I took €100 out of Passport to Success, and that was money that I had spent while I was in Barcelona. So I was glad that I had it there, and that's exactly what it's there for. It's there for traveling and there for having a good time. So Brilliant. So I'm going to move on, and I'm going to put €10 into Passport to Success this week. So that means I can cross off 2 more of these. So 1 and 2. So Passport to Success can go back in there, and then the €10 can go into the envelope. And then skipping ahead to India, you're going to put 50 into India. So I have 51, 52, 53, 50, and 500. So that's €850 in India now. So brilliant. And then what have I left? 5, 10, 15, 25, and 35. So we are doing, or I'm going to, I should say, put €10 into travel fund. So let's color in the next one of these. So €10 can go into the travel fund, which now means this one has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. I actually can't wait to start condensing these after January, or at the end of the month. And then I will start the accommodation fund and put a tenner in here. So let's just color in the hotel blue. And I'll pop a tenner in here. So accommodation is going to get a tenner then. So that is that binder done. So I have 15 quid left. So you know what I'm going to do? I am going to start this challenge actually, because why not? So, and then I'll put whatever is left into the, oh my god, I can't. There we go. Okay, let's take out this again, and let's just go. So green is going to be a 5, and red is going to be 10. So I have 15 to play with, and then the balance is going to go into the challenge box. So let's just start up here. And I have a red mushroom. So red is, I said, tenner. So lads, these are so thick as well. Like, hear how thick that is. It's such good quality. So I think what I'll do is I'll pop in the 10 in here, and I will put this into the challenge binder. And because I don't want to break the envelope or break the challenge, I will put this at the back beside Pixel Perfect. So let's go and let's throw this in after Caro Cash. So let's open the binder, and then this is probably going to give everyone like anxiety the way I'm opening the popping the little hole things on this. But there we go. Dunzo, Hunzo. So that's, oh fuck. Sorry, excuse me. Put that in the wrong way. This way, so you can see the name of the challenge. But do check out Omar on Cash Cushion Budgets on their Etsy store, because their products are like actually just fantastic quality, and like everything is just, yeah, the stuff is so thick and so rigid and everything. So definitely give them a check out. And the last fiver then is going to go into the challenge box. So let's fire it in here, and let's cross off another fiver. So there we go. There's another cash stuffing video for week 3 of December. Thanks so much again for watching. Do leave a like and a comment down below. And if you are new here, let me know where you are as well. Where are you watching from in the world? Because I've looked at some of the analytics, and like there's people from like Afghanistan, America, Australia, Japan, Italy, the UK, Ireland. So let me know where you're watching from. I also want to give a shout out to Jess at Cash. This is amazing. Yeah, Cash Lux UK. So CASHLUXE UK. Jess is amazing. She's just like she's one of those channels that, you know, when you watch and you're like, I really want to know, like, please upload another video because I want to know what's happening. I want to know how your cash stuffing is going. She seems so sweet, like such a just a genuinely nice person. So do go check Jess out. I'll link her in my description. But yeah, do leave a like, a comment, all that crack, and let me know how you're getting on and where you're watching from as well. I know I said that, I'm repeating myself. I'm going to throw in some bits from Barcelona as well. So yeah, that was a couple of bits, like some photos and some videos from Barcelona. So thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.